Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs program has been co-funded by the European Union.
Sintija and I collaborated for roughly half a year. The main benefits for me are the fresh perspective of Sintija, the new ideas and potential business collaborations. And I learned a lot about international market dynamics, business practices and work environments.
With the platform I have now, I can reach the message to thousands of students, and the goal hasn't changed during the exchange, but I got a better understanding about different platforms and channels I can use to reach the message to international students. My name is Sintija, I'm 21 years old and I come from Latvia. I was studying for 10 years in local art school, but this year I got my bachelor degree in international marketing and business. The business I do now is collaborating with companies which provide services for international students, and I help them with content creation and also to reach the right audience.
I run a boutique venture studio and consulting company, and with that company I already founded several startups, and I can tell you that I learned a lot along the entrepreneurial journey. EYE is an exchange program supported by the European Union. A so-called young entrepreneur visits a host entrepreneur to learn and collaborate. And I learned about EYE from BWI as they take care of the region my company is based in. And as my first exchange was quite successful, I gave it another try with Sintija. I'm happy to say that this exchange is quite successful as well. To get connected and to be matched with someone else, you have to register online, fill in some data about yourself and your business or business idea, and then you can search for a young or host entrepreneur.
Sometimes we had Zoom calls, sometimes we met in the office, but it was really easy to communicate with Michael, as also in the beginning of our exchange he made a Slack group. And Michael really helped me to get into the right direction, because I'm the person who sees something new and wants to jump in without really analyzing it, and then he helped me to think into bigger perspective. There are actually so many topics we thought about parenting industry, about space industry, food industry and university industry, and even about tipping cultures during our lunch breaks. I gained a better understanding of startup environment, especially app development, what startups should focus on, how to attract investors, and also how to show investors that there will be people interested in their product or services, and when it's a good time to let go of your idea, and how people in Germany and other countries deal differently with this by having real examples. My main learning is that everything is somehow related. For example, let's say I'm in one industry, Michael is in another industry, I can learn so much from him. And maybe sometimes we can't collaborate directly, but I can learn about the tools he is using, and I can use these tools also in my business.
The exchange with Sintija was quite intense, as she was pretty new to entrepreneurship. So we had regular in-person meetings where we discussed entrepreneurial methodologies and practices and approaches, and how to apply them to the current situation of both of the businesses we have. Each of the sessions took a couple of hours and were quite fruitful for both of us.
German business culture was as I expected regarding formalities and commitment to quality. Maybe there are some things which would take less time to do in my home country, less paperwork, but overall I felt very comfortable here in Germany doing the business. I will for sure keep working on the things I started, but I will keep my eyes open on new opportunities that arise. And in these 5 months I was working on different projects in different industries, what helped me to think bigger, and I look forward to collaborate with Michael also on future projects.
Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs program has been co-funded by the European Union.